this is Kane. By this point, I would have inserted some photos of his cosplay, and his link will be there on my door, and it will be down below. Before this video, I just wanted to talk about tattoo placement and where we get it from. So we get all of his tattoos from FRENZIE Flair on Etsy, and they're great. They are a bit pricey, but very pricey if you order express, like we frequently end up having to do. Your hair, what brand do you use? You don't know.
I use mousse gel, the orange lid, which is like semi-hard. I use generic ass hairspray and just eBay green.
eBay green spray, and that usually is good. For his damage tattoo, I put it, we've rubbed off, we've just been at a shoot, so he looks a bit crummy on his face, but I'll be redoing the makeup for the tutorial in just a second. And the damaged, I put it always 1 centimeter below the hairline. That is a good tip. The J,
because it's not actually in the center of the forehead. A
lot of people accidentally put it in the center, and that's totally fine, but that's not where Jared Leto is. And then the J, I put it 1 centimeter diagonally from the end of his eye, and then turn. The star, I put it 1 centimeter away from his eyebrow and have 1 point pointing up, so it's sort of tilted in. The scars are another thing, which I'll go through. And here are all the tattoos. So here's a tip for the all-in. Move, you're casting a shadow. I put the all-in on the collarbone.
I colored it too.
Good. And then we have his chest. We have the Jester and the Joker and the smile at the bottom. We have all these ones as well. We have the Jester on this side. We have God's Only Child on that side. And the Robin, and what's on your arm?
Robin and a bat.
No, the other, the very obvious.
Ah.
Yeah, that. Okay? That's all of the tattoos. He does that, and the hand. He does have card deck parts on his hand and his knuckles, but we didn't do that for today. He does have a dragon on his back, but we don't see the point if we're wearing a nice leather coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lowdown on the tattoos. Enjoy the video. Hey, I look weird. I took off my wig and I still have my Harley Quinn makeup on.
Your wig is gone?
My wig is gone. It's out of here.
I still don't know what that means. Okay,
the first step is to blot out this young man's eyebrows. He has no eyebrows, Jared Leto. He shaved them off, but if you want a less permanent alternative, here is what you can do. You can do the glue method. It's never really worked for Kane for some reason.
Have you seen these little caterpillars?
He's got strange eyebrows. The glue doesn't work well and it's painful for him, so we use white eyeliner and concealer and a lot of powder, so let's do it. After that, you're going to get some concealer. I use Collection 2000. It's really pale because it's my normal skin tone. If you are tanned, you need to get like a pale ass concealer for this. Tip your head up. What? Do you have dirt on your nose? And if your partner's got dirt on his face, just cover it with concealer. Can't keep you out of the dirt. I use this pale white pressed powder and I just go over with my finger. You should probably use a brush if you aren't super close to them, but I just do this. I make sure to rub it, so you know how your hairs grow a certain way, you rub it in against the grain of the hair so that everything is pale. I use this foundation on Kane. It's by Australis. It's actually designed to make regular foundation more pale, so I just use this as the foundation. I use this for my own Harley Quinn makeup, and I use this for his
my Harley Quinn?
For his Harley Quinn. No, for his Joker. I blend this in a light coat all over. I don't like the idea of using white paint. I find that can look really cakey really quickly, and it doesn't look like Jared Leto's makeup. Yeah. Kane usually wears grills in his teeth, and he's not at the moment because he might want to talk during this video. And then blend. There is a really noisy crow outside. So when he looks all pasty...
Are we sure it's not Jared Leto? Like maybe he heard that we were doing a makeup tutorial and he's like ah.
Okay, blending and contouring, very important. I got this contour kit from eBay for about $3 with this brush. I'm using the darkest shade and I'm gonna do a stroke there. Stroke there.
Now you just lightly punch your
Is that what you describe it as, lightly punching?
Yeah.
It's called blending, bitch. These two colours right here, the taupe mushroomy colours, and these are to contour and seal in contour. That was a horrible sentence. After this, I like to add in my scars, and I know where they are because I just did them today. He's got one above his eyebrow.
The left eyebrow.
Left eyebrow. I do this with just a little black eyeliner. Also, what would be really cool is to do it with rigid collodion. That's another way you could do it, but Kane would not like the feeling of rigid collodion. It basically pulls your skin tight like a scar. Good thing we're going to be using it for your Mark Hamill Joker. So, have fun with that.
What?
Cool.
Is that also going to be a tutorial?
Yep. After his scars, we start on the eyes. So I want you to...
That's lipstick, Anna. Don't be silly.
Can you look up, please? Look up. He hates this a lot. And look up. And now look down. And now we do your lips. Wow, bitch, you need to moisturize. Do this. He doesn't know how to do that. We've done this how many times and he still can't. Oh, it's good. I also like to wing it up a little bit. A little smile. Now we're gonna add some black. I use this same palette again. I just get a bit on a dome brush and I ask him to shut his eyes and keep them both shut. Now that it's sort of clean, he's got veins near his eyes and they look like they're under the skin, so I just drag this out a little bit in places. Turn this way. Move back. With the darkness, because if it needs to be sort of dramatic, especially if you're having photos taken. Which is not at the moment, but still.
Pro tip, you can contour abs.
Oh yes, we also contour his abs. I do this for my Ruby Roundhouse cosplay. I contour my abs, not gonna lie. Contouring's great, it makes it show up in photos. Anyway, this is finished look. He looks very nice at the moment, and if you recreate this look or use any of the tips, send a photo to Kane or I, or tag us on Instagram. Both of our Instagram accounts will be listed down below. And please check out his cosplays because he works very hard, except I do all his makeup. Kane doesn't know what my wig is gone means. We're just gonna have some outtakes.
Hi YouTube.
There's so much editing for me to stop sound.
This is the ASMR version.
Oh, no.
Featuring Try that one in editing, Anna.
You're an ass.
Just the bottom. Just wiped off a load of makeup and we're just reapplying it so I can wipe it off again when I have a shower. Remember that time we used white paint? We
did one time use white paint. We learned very quickly from our mistake.
Thank you for sneezing on me. Important beauty step there.
Cyril in his makeup by sneezing all over him. He likes this part. I know that he really likes this part.
It's nice. There's like a little furry thing stroking you, it's good.
A little mouse just jumping up and down on your face. A little shrew.
Has it had a good day?
Yeah, he says, yeah. Went to Shrew College.
Is that why he's jumping up and down in excitement?
Yep. At the moment, I'm just using Skarsgård. I'm using Bill Skarsgård here. After that, I'm using these two colours.
No.
They're actually eyebrows. They're actually eyebrows.
Wow. How did you...
I cannot beauty guru.
Hi guys.
Hi guys, welcome to my tutorial channel. I just dropped a brush onto canes. Just do this.
Make sure you drop everything that you own. Important step.
I'm so happy that none of them shattered. The mirror did, but that's okay. The mirror didn't shatter, it just will go back in there.